Hey everyone, this is Jesse Singh, and I am back from vacation. So last week, I took the whole week off. I guess I posted some videos on YouTube. It was mostly YouTube Shorts because that's like the easiest thing to do. And if you guys are not doing YouTube Shorts, which is 60 seconds or less, you guys are missing a lot of money on the table. And any newbie can make a 6 to 7 second video of you walking somewhere and have text over it. You can pay attention to my shorts and see, how I'm doing it. Again, I'm an introvert. I don't generally like speaking on camera, but over the years, I just got better and better at it because I was just like, you know what, I gotta get out of my own way. But if you're an introvert, you're like, you know what, I don't like speaking on camera. I mean, the B-roll footage is the way to go. And so anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about that. I was on vacation last week, and I'm back at full swing, and I'm going to start posting way more value videos on my YouTube channel. I know I do a lot of reviews, and I want to start teaching on the stuff that actually made me very, very successful on the internet. A lot of people think affiliate marketing is this one industry where it's just about making money online, but the truth is it can be in any industry. I have affiliate products to insurance companies. They will pay me per lead to send them people to fill out their application. They'll pay me a certain amount. There's actual colleges and universities that have a similar kind of affiliate program where someone fills out an application, they pay you per lead. So affiliate marketing is a lot more broad than just make money online. It's just a lot of people gravitate towards make money online because that is what most people teach. But everything is possible with affiliate marketing. If you're in health and wellness, you can build a brand around health and wellness, and it can be even faceless. Here's the crazy part. A lot of people are just grabbing memes and stuff like that in the health and wellness. You've probably seen those epic fail videos, right? So a lot of people are grabbing those and just slapping them on their Instagram accounts and changing a few things here and there, and they got an Instagram page that is building traffic through their reels, and all you have to do is monetize it in your bio link with an affiliate product. It could be a supplement company, it can be anything. It can be workout plans. Now, if you go to companies like ClickBank or Store24, there's a lot of health and wellness products you can be an affiliate for, or it can be actual supplements themselves. Obviously, they don't pay as much, but the sky's the limit when it comes to this. So, how do you do affiliate marketing properly, right? So let's get into this. So the first thing you need to do is you got to select a niche, right? Select a niche. I don't know. Doesn't matter how you say it. So this is super important, and once you select this, there's no going back, right? So it's super important that you do this. So think of all the stuff that you're passionate about. What do you really like doing? By the way, the most profitable niches I would say is finance, right? This kind of falls into the make money online stuff. Finance, health and wellness, and relationships. So there's a lot on relationships as well, and like I said, there's programs out there on ClickBank or Store24 or in any of these niches. So I would start here. So what are you really passionate about? Do you want to help people to build wealth? Again, wealth doesn't necessarily mean, oh, let's promote a course on making money online. It can be anything. It can be how to invest in crypto or Forex. I mean, like, as long as a legitimate product, obviously. I don't know, Forex, there's a lot of shady stuff, so is crypto, but there are legit products in those niches as well. So it can be like just building wealth through crypto staking or Forex. It can be, how to save money properly, how to balance your budget properly. There's a lot of programs like that out there as well. Health and wellness, it can be, here's the crazy part. Imagine, let's say you bought the Bowflex dumbbells that are adjustable, and then you show people how to use them properly. and then you just point them to your affiliate link to your Bowflex dumbbells, and then when someone buys because you gave them value, they buy, right? So that's another one. Or supplements, like, hey, this is a protein that I'm currently using because it's from New Zealand, it has no preservatives, it has only like 2 ingredients, and it's really, really good. Click the link in my profile and go buy this protein. So there's like so many ways you can monetize health and wellness. Obviously you got to make a plan to see how you would, basically monetize all of that. In relationships, there's like, how to improve your marriage. That's one. Or, there's dating stuff. There's a lot of stuff in relationships too, but they pay really, really well as well. So first thing is you select a niche. Okay, so next one is, once you figure out your niche, you want to build a brand. So there's a few things you can do here. You can have a personal brand, like for me, Jesse Singh is my personal brand. I'm pretty much the product. Here's one thing a lot of people get mixed up. They think that their offer is the product. It's really their brand. The offer is a way to monetize your audience. And again, you want to make sure that offer solves the pain points of your audience. So if, let's say, someone's like, hey, I want to build more muscle, you show them, okay, here are the workouts you need to do. Here's the equipment you can use from home. And here is the supplements you can take alongside the food you're eating to maximize muscle growth. So you're solving a problem by having those things. You're monetizing your brand by those offers. But those offers are not your brand. That's not who you are, right? So you can go personal brand. You can also go a faceless. Example of this would be here. Let me show you a couple of examples. Okay, so here's a faceless brand that I built, the Millionaire Drive. Got 240,000 followers on this one. But as you can see, like, it's just highly viral content that I'm posting. And it's not even my content, it's other people's content. But obviously I am crediting them. So again, if you're an introvert, this is a brand. Like, this is a type of brand you can build. This can be a brand in finance, which is what I'm in. It can be in health and wellness. You can have other people's content here on workout routines. Just make sure you credit them in the actual captions. And it can even be AI stuff, right? Like, AI is super powerful. I'll link in the description below here a tool that I use called InVideo, where it's text to video. So you can actually tell InVideo, be like, hey, I want a 60-second video on the 5 best exercises to maximize leg growth, and it will actually come up with a video that will show you that, how to do that. So InVideo is another way. Like, AI is another way you can actually build content. Canva, I built these on Canva. I would download these from different accounts because a lot of the other accounts are kind of doing the same thing. So this is something that's working for those big accounts, so I decided to start leveraging it for myself. And as you can see, it's working really well. 4 million accounts reached in the last 30 days. So this thing is doing really, really well. Look at this, 7,000 likes, 82 comments. I had a few that went really viral. So this one here, look at this, 1.3 million likes, 2,000 over 2,000 comments. That's crazy, right? So faceless really works. So I'm trying to expand your mind on what is possible. So you can build an account like this. You can have something up and running like this in like less than a day. Like, you can create your account once you select your niche. I would use ChatGPT to come up with like a brand. Like, if you want to go faceless, like, first your niche, tell ChatGPT, hey, this is a niche that I want to get into, and what kind of brand should I build around that niche? And it can come up with logos. It can come up with like the color scheme, and make sure that the actual description, your bio, makes sense. So this account here says motivation to take your life to the next level. This is my founder. I'm the founder of it, Jesse Singh. How I became a millionaire, right? And step by step. So you want to make sure you send people to what I do is I send people to a sales funnel, but I'll get into that. And here's my personal brand. Now, it's funny thing is, like, it's only recent that I really took this seriously. I was like stuck at like 2,800 for a while, and since then I took it more seriously, and this account's reaching pretty well as well. If I go here, I just posted this one, so not that long ago, but as you can see, 1,600 views, 3,400. There's a few videos that went viral on my personal. Let me see. Look at this one, 223,000 views. So that's my personal brand, and I target blue collar workers because I used to be a car mechanic. I just talk about how I used to be a car mechanic and what I used to do, and what I'm showing them is a high income skill set they can learn to build something on the side alongside their job, and eventually that income vehicle can make more than their job, then they could think about quitting, right? And the offer that I'm actually using is something where they can actually be up and running in 5 days. So it's like a 5-day challenge. I'll link that to, by the way, in the description below, because if you're thinking about learning this high income skill set that is transferable, meaning if you know how to build a sales funnel or build a brand or build, copywriting, high converting copywriting, there's tons of companies out there that will even hire you, be like, hey, can you create our marketing material? And they'll pay you big bucks for it. And you can do this as a freelancer, meaning like you're not like tied down to that job if you don't want to be, but you can take on this extra work because you learned all these skills as an affiliate marketer, right? All these skills that we need to know about building a brand and your audience and the content type and the copy. That is something that is learned, and it will stay with you for the rest of your life. So again, if you want to do that 5-day, challenge, the link is in. I'll actually have in the description. I'll call it 5-day challenge. Go here, or you can go here. Success path formula. I'll link in the description. Make it easy for you. Okay, so now we know that you got a personal, faceless. You're good to go there, right? So next thing we need to do is we got to create content. Right? Content. What kind of content? Content that that actually solves people's pain points. So to figure that out, actually, let me go back one. Let's go back one. So you know your brand. So now we need to do is create a customer avatar. Like, who are you speaking to when it comes to your brand, right? So what a lot of people do is they make the mistake of speaking to too many people at once. What I recommend is, really dialing that down. So, for example, what I would do is actually write this down on a piece of paper. Name of your avatar, make up a name, or it can be you, right? So it can be like Jesse Singh, age. So when it comes to age, you want to have a range. Don't be like I'm turning 41 this year. Yeah, I know I'm getting older, but you want a range. Let's say you're going after 25-year-olds. So you want the range to be within 10 years. So you can be like 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, right? You want some, it could be, or 25 to 35. So have a range of age. What do they do for work? You want to make this up. Or if it's you as a customer avatar, like for me, I go after blue collar workers, right? So I'll be like, okay, blue collar worker, car mechanic, works 60 hours a week, doesn't have a lot of time at home, thinking of ways to make more money because, even though they're working 60 hours a week, cost of living is up. So you start like creating this avatar, and you want to look at the pain points. So one I just identified right away is not having a lot of time. Right? So time freedom is a pain point. So you want to talk about that. So as a car mechanic, I can identify, with my audience, do that and be relatable, because I can talk about how I used to get up at 5:30, brush my teeth, eat breakfast, get out, 1 hour commute there, and then get to work by 7 to 5, and then 1 hour commute back. I'm already, when it comes to energy, I'm drained, don't have a lot of time, and there's a few other things, right? So I only have a few hours with my family, so there's a lot of pain points you can go with. because that is going to help you with your marketing material, right? Your messaging. And so you want to identify your customer. Okay, so then once you know that, you can look into messaging. This is where you can be like, I'll be generic here. You can talk about how, let me shrink this for a second. Let's go with 40. So messaging could be, let's say you want to go after car mechanics. So you can be like, how an overworked car mechanic went from 0 to hero. Or, hold on. Built, or hold on. Discovered a high income skill set and now have the time freedom to spend it with family. I just, made this up. But again, like today, it's a lot easier because you have something like ChatGPT. You can actually put this message in ChatGPT, be like, hey, come up with a headline for my landing page. So we'll get into that, where I want to entice people to opt in for this information because it will help them with time freedom, right? So ChatGPT will come up with a lot of headlines, and then you can use the best one. Okay, so once that's done, we want to start creating content. So the next thing is content creation. So what kind of content should you build or create? So there's two types. One that is more on the viral side, like viral content. So this is something that's going to get you the reach. So I'll show you example of viral. So the one that I created was nothing to do with like my business or anything, but I kind of bridged them into it. So what I did was I talked about how car mechanics get screwed over because they're all the trades combined, but they get the least amount of money. And basically I told them, hey, what are your thoughts on this? And also because of this, I got out of the trades. This is what I'm doing now. If you don't learn exactly what I'm doing, check the link in my profile, right? So I had a call to action, but it's more of a viral video. It wasn't business related. And again, reach the pain points of mechanics, money, right? A lot of mechanics, they're working a lot and they're not really getting the compensation they deserve of all the work they do, right? So that was I would say, viral style video. But then the other one's called conversion video, conversion. So this one's going to be more direct call to action on what you actually offer, right? The solution you're offering to your audience. So let's look into this for a second. So let's say here, this was one of those. Again, this is a B-roll video. I just videotaped my car, right? So I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this video. Let's just video my car and I'll think of the content after. And again, this can be you walking, you at the mall, or you just sitting in the car. So this is a really good example of a B-roll video. So you're not speaking to the camera, and you can get away with this. Like, you don't have to have talking head videos if you don't want to. But here, how I went from working 10 hours a day as a car mechanic to making 7 figures online with no prior experience. Anybody can do this. Comment 2024. So that's the action I wanted people to take. And I have some automations in place where when someone comments 2024, I DM them the link to the actual sales funnel. So the successpathformula.com is what I'm sending people to learn about all this, right? So this is an example of a conversion video. So I just do a mix of those two. So viral video content. And here's the thing. Sometimes a viral video content doesn't go viral, but that's okay, right? So there's a few examples where it didn't go viral. And usually, but most of the time, it does better than normal. So this one was a viral video content. It got 44,000 views, which is more than my regular ones. And yeah, I'm just looking to see. So this one got 97. This one got 365,000 views. So that's the viral videos, and then my conversion videos get a lot less, but now they're in the thousands, which is really, really good. But if you think of it this way, 2,823 people watched that video. Imagine being in front of 2,823 people in a room. Like, that's nuts, right? This is the power of social media, right? So even if you get 200 views, hey, that's 200 people watching you. Imagine if you were in a room with 200 people, how would you feel? You'd be probably like, if as an introvert like me, I'd be like, oh my goodness, I'll be nervous. So the views don't really matter as long as your content is good. But eventually your views will go up because your content is good. And over time, you'll do really, really well. So once that's, established, obviously you need a sales funnel. I would say build a sales funnel before, like, once you know your messaging, this is when you build your sales funnel. Right? Sales funnel, which includes your email autoresponder. So what does that look like, right? So let me just draw it out for you in my paint. Let me go down here. So that would be like, let me go home. All right, so we have a capture page. Okay, let's say this is Instagram. This is a capture page, the bridge page, and then it goes to your offer, right? And then let me just put some, let me draw. So this is the button, and then we're gonna have some text, the headline, right? Enticing headline that will want people to opt in. And this is your thank you page where you're like basically saying thanks for opting in. The info that you requested has been sent. In the meantime, check out the video below to find out how you can learn how to build this high income skill set and start profiting, right? So let's say that's your offer, and then that button, right? So that's a thank you page, will go to that actual offer. So this goes here. Let me do that again. Here, and then while you opted in, there's gonna be emails sent. Right, so this is gonna be your first email, and you can create as many as you want. So this is gonna be the welcome email. This is where you give the information that they requested in that email, right? And then this is gonna be your actual Instagram account, or it doesn't matter which social media really. Process is exactly the same. And then your reel, let's say this is a reel, and the call to action will be like, check the link in my profile, and that this is the website you're gonna be sending people to. And here's the thing. I know this video is getting a little bit long, but that's okay. The conversion rate here, reel to, like, let's say you get 100 views on this capture page, you want to collect anywhere between 20 to 30 emails, right? We want to collect emails because that is an asset that we control, right? And email marketing, like the email side of things, has the highest ROI of any other method, just so you know. And also, when it comes to your sales funnel, let's say 20 opted in, right? So 20 people left their email, they went through this process on your welcome and the offer. I would say about 1 to 2 will buy on the front end, right? So usually the conversion rate on the sales part of things is anywhere between 1% to 8%, depending on how well your messaging is. Again, it's really important your content's on point, you're speaking to the right person. This is why we want to identify your customer, your avatar, so you can meet them at where they're at, right? And then most of your sales, 90+%, will come from this process, the email process. You can have as many emails scheduled or like if you're using a program, some of them call it a campaign or workflow. You can have, I would recommend at least having 7 emails in your initial campaign or workflow, because it can take up to 7 attempts for someone to buy. You can have 100 if you want. Over time, you can have many emails, and you don't even have to look at this anymore. Once they go off this list, then we want to broadcast new emails and experiment with different offers. So let's say your initial offer, you had 10 to 15 emails, and the people that didn't buy, they're clearly not super interested in maybe your initial offer. And as an affiliate marketer, we need to find out other offers that are similar. Maybe your customer avatar would be more inclined to join, right? So this is why, you know, your email list is super important. This way we can monetize it with different offers that are obviously in the same niche. And there's so many, like I said, you can use, so you can start off with ClickBank as your affiliate network, right? So that's one. The other one is, I think it's Digistore 24. And you can also become an affiliate for Amazon, Associates, Best Buy. So depending on your niche, if you're in tech, then I would obviously get into becoming an affiliate for Best Buy or Amazon. Let's say you're doing reviews for tech, then yeah, I would do that. But for digital products, really good to check these 2 networks out. I'll have the link for these in the description below. So, all right, so that's it for this. I just wanted to show you exactly what it takes to build a successful affiliate marketing business. If you got a ton of value out of this, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and click that bell icon. And again, if you want to be part of that 5-day business challenge where you go through all this and actually launch your affiliate business, possibly in 5 days. It's called the 5-day business challenge, but I mean, it takes you longer. Who cares? I mean, end of the day, this is a marathon, not a sprint. And also, you want to make sure you want to do it for the long haul. But 5-day business challenge, get all this stuff set up. There's the link. I'll have it linked to 5-day business challenge. Just get started there. And you'll get a one-on-one advisor to help you through this entire process. It doesn't cost much. Here, I'll tell you how much it costs. It costs $5, right? This process costs $5, which is less than coffee. If you were always interested in doing this right, check that link. And also in the near future, I'm actually creating a program myself as well, where I might actually launch. Maybe I'll put it on my YouTube channel. I'll put the link, not link. I'll actually have a video from that course that I'm creating right now on this channel, just to give you a teaser. But that is something that I'm working on. It's going to take some time. I'm going to make it very affordable. Again, I want as many people to get their hands on it, because there's so many ways you can make money with affiliate marketing. I showed you a faceless one. I showed you my personal brand, types of content. And I'm going to go even further. I'm going to get into like how to create AI content, actually show you click by click in that. So you want to make sure that you subscribe to this channel. And basically when I'm ready to launch that thing, it'll be super affordable. And you would not need anything else on top of that. I mean, that's my goal as a beginner. So this is going to be the beginner phase. I will have a more advanced phase in the future, because I first I want you to make money organically like this. Once that's been proven that everything is dialed in, you're making money online, then it's a time to get into the advanced techniques where you leverage paid ads and you can start making money that way. So anyway, I hope you got a lot of value. I even got my webcam on this one. I'm going to start making more videos like this. And also let me know in the comments below what other kind of videos you want me to make to help you with this industry. So that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, buddy.